understand that I have a journey, but the fear, as you say, of consciousness sounds so contradictory, knowing that there's complete love, but I run the other way because I'm so identified with, I will lose this, I will lose that. My husband will no longer be my rock. And the fear is intense. So that is what stops me from being awake. So I don't know, I'm practicing mindfulness and breath and understanding that that's important. And I can feel the pull towards consciousness, but the fear, as you say, holds me back. And I'm not sure, I know I don't need to do anything, but there is something that needs to change within me. And I'm asking for your help.
Do you want to come here? So just like I commented, here now, this is a focal point. The mindfulness, the attention is on a focal point. What is happening, what it is not, right? What happens if you just breathe back into that point behind the focal?
I become omnipresent. It's the journey being omnipresent. And then what my mind tells me and my knowing that I shrink from.
The dance, though, is not to shrink from the beingness, the play, the phenomenon, but to allow the play and the phenomenon to rise and fall within that omnipotence. That means there's moments where it's focal. You are gazing at the stars. You are measuring the stars. And then there's moments of drawing back into the space in which the stars are illumined. No attachment. No attachment. This is the hook. The spiritual seeker comes to this point where you become too attached to finally having the absolute as some kind of constant. The truth is, it is always the constant. It's punctuated by the stars. That doesn't mean you've lost it. But absolutely it will continue to be punctuated by the stars. The ever-present, omnipotent self, timelessness, is punctuated by what appears as time, what appears as coming and going. Need you judge that as being wrong or a loss of the ever-present? No. Relax with this.
It's easier being omnipotent than just sticking to the ego. I swear. You just go, oh yeah, okay. But I do get hooked and into the fear because I understand. In the present moment and the eternity, my ego gets hooked and my mind goes into some weird, bizarre places.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just need a hug.
And that's part of the joy, the beauty of a spiritual community, Sangha. That you know you're not alone, you know it's okay to feel vulnerable, to feel confused in moments, that you're not lost in that. You are loved, you're supported, you are understood. And you are this phenomenon, this beingness. And it is all okay.
I just get scared that my husband's going to get cranky with me. It's true.
Well, and if he gets cranky, so what?
It's just the mind.
Right. So what? If he gets cranky, you get cranky. A storm comes, a storm goes. The storm comes, the storm goes.
But being omnipresent is always here.
Right. It makes it easier to accept, to surrender to the phenomenon. Makes it easier to give up the fight that you have to change the phenomenon, that you have to make it okay, you have to make it right. You don't have to make anything okay or make anything right because it's all okay as it is. It just is its own phenomenon.
So once I let go and just dive deep into this moment, it's like drinking from a cup that's forever endless energy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I just need to surrender.
And accept the cup and the endless drink. That's what brings the peace in this journey, you know. Not trying to get rid of the cup, judge the cup, blame the cup. Accept the cup. The cup is filled, the cup is emptied. The cup is filled, the cup is emptied. That's life.
Without thinking, having an attachment or an explanation. Is that what you're saying too?
Yeah.
It's time to come awake.